Well, good evening, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon. Don't know where you're connecting from, but if you could go ahead and put a little bit of a note in the chat where you're connecting from. It's Jerry Schroeder here, guys. Welcome to our 9 o'clock Thursday night training on God Backup. And we're going to talk about everything from social media to, what to say, how to say it, and we're going to get down to the nitty gritty. And we're going to basically work on getting you and working with you to become a 10,000er. So look at where we're connecting from here, guys. We've got people from Winnipeg, Canada, Lubbock, Texas. Look at that, Lubbock, Texas. I know some people that used to live there. London, Ontario, United Kingdom. We got people from Quebec, Ontario. We have people from my home province, or you want to call it a state. Canada is a big state of the U.S., right? Clearwater, Florida. Lou Everett, my buddy. We've got Becky from Oklahoma, we've got Bristol, Virginia. Got Robert, New York State, Sweden. This is awesome, guys. We got people connecting from all over the world, and that's really what I like about this. So I hope you've been practicing. We've been talking about Facebook. We've been explaining the use of Facebook and how you can use Facebook. Just to give you a little bit of background of who I am, so you know who I am. I'm a really long time friend of Joel and Mike's. I've been using their services probably since the early 2000s or late 90s. It's been a very long time. And to be honest with you, one of my very first lists I ever built had some of the biggest names on it, guys like Mike Falsame, and I had that Dean guy. I had all of these people on that list, and what I did was I stopped using that list. So I don't want you to stop. You need to build a list, guys, and that list is so crucial. You want to keep it fresh, you want to keep it clean, and you want to work those people. But before we get started and we get into a little bit of what I want to talk about with Facebook, how to set up your Facebook, how to use Facebook properly and not get into Facebook jail, we've got my buddy Kiko in the Philippines. Welcome, welcome, welcome. San Antonio, Texas. Look at that, Letitia, just south of where Joel's office is. I want to bring up something that I think is very crucial to anybody's business, and that's some words. Okay, so let me share my screen with you guys. I want to bring this up for you so that you can see this. Now, I'm not sure if that is going to show or not, but let's try it. Let's give this a shot. No, it won't let me share. It will only let me share HTTP with you guys. So we're going to get into this in just a little bit. Okay. So let me share this with you. I'm sure you guys can see that. And I think I'm going to change my view a little bit here so that the screen's a little bit bigger, which is nice. And what I wanted to talk to you guys about was some words. And you might want to write this down. See, my whole concept is that anybody can become a 10,000aire. Anybody can be a 10,000aire. And I got to tell you, it's not that tough. And for me, just let me bring myself back here. For me, a 10,000aire is somebody who's earning $10,000 a month, residual income, month after month after month. So it's $120 a year, $120,000 a year. Who here tonight, just give me a show of hands, would be okay with earning, say, 1/5 of that? On a part-time basis, $2,000 extra monthly residual income. If you're okay with earning that and more, let's say, $2,000 to $10,000 a month, go ahead and put a, yes in the text for me, please, because we're talking about Got Backup. All right. An incredible opportunity where you can get 6 terabytes of backup space for your PC or for your telephone, your mobile phone. Where is my mobile phone? Right here. Or for your mobile phone, 6 terabytes for yourself, 6 terabytes for you, for your family, a terabyte for you, 5 for other people, however you want it to go. Karina says, yes, $2,000 or more per month. Now, here's the thing. It's not that difficult to do. The challenge is You have to get rid of your stinking thinking. You really do. All of these things about, oh, I hope, I really wish, I'm, gosh, I don't have the time. I just can't. It's too tough. I can't do it. I'm here to tell you that you can, that anybody can, and all it takes is attitude. So, what I'd like you to do, here's a little bit of a work, and I'm going to ask you guys to Angela. 10,000 or more would be great. 10,000 or more per month would be fantastic, wouldn't it? So, here's a little bit of homework that I want you guys to do. Attitude. Everything that you do, everything that you experience, everything that you exude, everything that you give should be 100% based on your attitude. So that's a little bit of work I want you guys to do. Attitude. Take that word attitude and add up the letters. Okay? Not like ATTI. Anyway, the letter A is the first word or the first letter in the alphabet. So it's a 1, right? So it's the number 1. And then B is 2, C is 3, D is 4, and so on. Take that word attitude and add up the letters based on where they fall in the 27, 26 letter alphabet, and tell me what you get. Because everything that you do should be 100% your attitude, okay? 100%. And you're going to find out that attitude equals 100. It'll total to 100. It's very powerful, guys. Attitude is very powerful. Now, when I talk about stinking thinking, I'm talking about you and your belief level, okay? And I want you to write this down. I want you to take a piece of paper or, open up a notepad or a word pad or anything like that. And I want you to write this down. On the left, okay, I want you to write down words of poverty because we use them. And when our subconscious mind really believes these words, we have a roadblock, we have a challenge, we have an issue that we can't overcome. And these words are poverty or try, hope, problem, I wish, help, need. I'm going to say that again. These words of poverty are try, hope, problem, I wish, help, and need. Now, what you must do, folks, is change those words and create the attitude and the success that you deserve, okay? Now, when you talk to successful people or you hear successful people, they don't say, I try. I will. I'm not going to try to make it happen. I will make it happen. I will make it happen. I will work towards making $2,000 extra a month on a part-time basis. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to assist you, coach you, train you, mentor you, and walk you on the steps to get to that $2,000 a month. Don't say hope. Geez, I hope I can get there. Jerry, I really hope I can. No, be committed. Commit to it, okay? Don't say hope, say committed. I am committed to get there. I'm not going to try. I will do what it takes, and I am committed to make it happen. See, when you use these power words, these words of success, your whole mindset starts to go and break free, and it's crazy what happens. You all know problems. There's only challenges, right? Challenges to overcome. We all know that. And don't say, I wish, say, I am. Don't say, I wish it will happen. I am focused and committed to make it happen. And don't use help. Please don't use help. Really, nobody needs help. Nobody really does. Everybody needs assistance. Everybody needs the assistance because we all have within us what it takes to make it. Some do, some don't. And the only difference is that attitude, that mindset, that switch. Okay? And you don't need anything, guys. Nobody needs anything. I don't need a new convertible. I don't need a new truck. I don't need a new house. I don't need new clothes. By the way, Walt Disney. Got this from my son. He's down there in Walt Disney, and he's an international exchange student. Very proud of him. Anyway, we don't need anything, right? I didn't need this, but I deserve it. See, that's the difference, right? We don't need anything. We deserve everything. We deserve it. We were put on this earth to make stuff happen, okay? To make shit happen. Sorry for my English, but it's true. That's why we were put on this earth. To make you successful, to make the person beside you successful, to make all those people that are in the text chat successful. And it all starts with me, with you. Okay? So is everybody committed? Tell me, do you deserve everything? Do you deserve that $2,000 a month? Do you deserve to make it happen? Do you deserve it? Right? Because if you do, let's get started. All right. Barrie, Ontario, Blair Mills. Wow. Barrie, Ontario. That's awesome. 3.5 hours away from me. Fantastic. I am in sunny Sudbury, Ontario, Northern Ontario, where the mosquitoes will carry you away, but the sun shines and makes it a wonderful day. So, absolutely, we deserve it all, right? We do. We deserve it all. So, let me get into the screen share here, guys. And what I want to do is I want to talk to you a little bit about exactly how you need to set up your Facebook, because Facebook is very important. Facebook is an incredible fishing ground. It's an incredible place to go fishing, okay? And I'm going to show you some tips and tricks tonight. You probably watched some of the recordings, but it's so nice when we do this live, okay? So a little bit of green tea. Got to have the green tea. Love the green tea. Matcha. It's matcha. So if you're looking at this for the first time, the person that invited you here tonight, man, thank them, because you deserve to have this too. Just imagine, let's get this for a second here. We've got 6 terabytes of space for our phone, for our PC, 6 terabytes of backup space, fast, quick, simple, boom, boom. Man, I take a video, right? 5-minute video. I want to send it to my friends. Oh, it's too big. I can't send it. It's too big. Oh, it went to my cloud. Oh, I just got to grab the link. Boom, boom, boom. Take that link, text that link to my friend, and now my friend can watch that video. Fantastic for marketing. That part I love so much. Okay, now let's get. I get very excited and passionate about this because I've been in the network marketing industry now for about 30 years, right? Since about 1995, and had great success. My wife and I, we love it. We've been able to, put our kids through school, drive great cars, live in beautiful homes, go on wonderful trips. And you know what? We deserve it. We deserve it. And you deserve it. Okay? So let's make this happen. Now, if you're going to market on Facebook, one of the things that you have to do is you have to open up Facebook to your entire company. All right? They're watching me on a big screen. Look at that. Oh, this is so awesome. There he is, watching me on a big screen. Okay, so let's make sure that you have it set up in your profile correctly. So when you first log into Facebook, you come to this newsfeed, okay? This is your newsfeed. This is where other people are making posts. It's called your newsfeed. And up here on the right-hand corner, you have your messenger. You have notifications that are going on throughout the time that you're on or off of Facebook. And then right here in the right corner on the top is your account, okay? So if you open up that account, you'll see that you have settings and privacy, help and support, display and accessibility, give feedback, and you can log out, right? So what you want to do is you want to go into settings and privacy. And in settings and privacy, you have a settings function. So you want to click on settings, okay? So let's go through that again. In your account, you click on account, you go into settings and privacy, and you go into settings. Once you're in the settings area, you're going to see here on the left-hand side that you have your Facebook information, which is your profile and everything here, your activity log and so forth. But what you want to do is you want to make sure you have your privacy settings correctly, because you want everybody to see this. You just don't want your friends to see this. Now, If you just want to have a friends account like my wife does, it's just her friends, there's nothing wrong with that. But you can't market that way because you might only have, 100 friends or a couple hundred friends. So what you want to make sure is that you have your privacy settings set properly. Okay? This is very important. And it's down here, right here. See where it says how people find you and contact you? Who can send you friend requests? Everyone. Okay? Who can see your friends list? Only my friends. I don't want everybody to see that. Okay? And up here, who can see your future posts? You want to put that as public. I'm just going to close off one of my apps here, guys. Sorry for the noise. We'll get rid of that. Okay. So you want to make sure that you have it set up like that. You want to make sure that you have who can send you friend requests right here. Everyone who can see your friends, who can look you up using the email address you provided. Everyone. Okay. You want to make sure that this is set up exactly the way mine is, because then you have it set up for everybody public. All right. So anybody can contact you. That means if one of your friends make a post or a contact and you comment on it, they'll be able to see you comment on theirs if they're also a marketing person online and they have it opened to everybody. Okay. So you want people to be able to find you. You want people to be able to contact you, not just friends of friends, but everybody. Okay. When they do searches. And we're going to talk about that a little bit tonight. So everybody cool with that? All right. Let's move on. Let's go back to the wall. All right. Now, I had a little bit of a test for you guys to do last week. I had asked you guys to go on your Facebook and make a like and a reply or a comment to somebody that is on your wall. Now, there's a couple ways of doing this. If you're on your phone, okay, if you're on your phone, I just want people to know how to do this on their phone, because I'm going to show you something really cool. When you get to your news feed here, okay, this is your main news feed. All right. These are your stories up here, little short stories, okay, of the people that you know. But over here on the left, you see where it says feeds? Okay, if you click feeds and you leave it just like that, it's everybody, okay? But if you click on friends after, then you will have the most recent posts of those you are in friends with, those that are your friends in your friends' Facebook, okay? Your profile. Anybody that's a friend on your Facebook is going to show up here. So you can see that Lisa, the queen of thinking big, just put a post up just now. Okay. Russell Brunson, sponsored ad. James, by the way, Russell Brunson, awesome. Actually, he was a student of Joel Tarian's, to be honest with you. James Carroll, about a minute ago. Lisa Kidder, again, about a minute ago. Okay. We've got the Beach Boss influencers, amazing ladies. James Carroll again. We've got Bob Byron out there in Iceland, phenomenal individual. We've got Joe. We've got Danielle, another ad. We got Hardy, Bob again. So you can see these are people that are posting right now. Okay, right now. Now, a lot of people, what's nice about this is that you know that they're on Facebook right now. Okay, they're on right now. But if you go back to just your news feed, right, and you see that Simon Hardy, he posted this on July 31st. So that was a little while ago. Okay, that was a little while ago. And it's not somebody who may be on there right now. But if you go to feed, right, if you go to the feed, sorry, I'm working with multiple different windows here. If you go to feed and you actually go to friends, you'll see that these people posted right away. John Reynolds just posted right now, August 3rd, 9:22 p.m. Now, for those of you that are on your phone and don't know how to do that, I'm going to give you a little bit of a hint on this. So when you log into Facebook, you first log in, you're on your wall, right? If you go down on the bottom right, there's a menu down there, and it opens up like this. And you can see right at the top there is feeds. And if you click on feeds, you get everybody. And then if you click on friends, you just get your friends. Okay. So if I refresh this, there's Kathy J. Marshall, and there's Kathy J. Marshall, the same post. Okay. So again, on your phone, guys, when you first log in, you're on your home screen. Bottom left, you can see home, right? It's the one that shows up. It's in blue. This is on my iPhone. I don't know what it looks like on Google Play, but I'm sure it's very similar. The bottom right-hand corner is your menu. You hit feeds, and then you hit friends up at the top, and you'll get the newest posts, okay, from those that are on your Facebook friends list. Now, why is that so important? Okay. It's so important because you want to be able to like and comment 20 to 30 minutes every single day. And why do you want to do that? Because Facebook and all social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok, it's all about engagement. They want you to engage with people. Now, I'm not talking about an influencer. I'm talking about people like you, like me. It's about being communicative, being relationship minded. And you'll hear me say it all the time. Network marketing is about relationshiping, friendshipping, and not bullshipping anybody. All right. So we must, okay, everybody on this call here tonight, there's 87 people watching. I want you to do this. If you post every day on Facebook, before you post, please spend 5, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Get up a little bit earlier before you post. And like and comment on as many feeds as you can. And when I say feeds, I'm talking about here in your news feed. Okay. And I'll show you why. Here's a friend of mine, Todd Falcone. You probably know him. He's an incredible trainer, network marketer, awesome guy, awesome guy. Now, the reason why you want to do that is you're going to notice that the engagement in your posts, here's a post of mine on the weekend on Saturday, 58 people liked, 30 comments. Here's a post. We got this really cool new retro cooler for our deck by our pool. 62 people liked it, 26 comments. On May 24th, was that May 20? No, July 24th, 59 people, 39 comments. We got 37 people liking, 22 comments. 29 people liking, 11 comments. 173 people liking, 126 comments. The only reason why is because my beautiful wife's in the picture. That's the only reason why we were getting all the comments. And guys, start posting with your beautiful wives because you'll get more likes and more comments. It's funny. So you want to make sure that you do this on a regular basis, okay? And let me close that out. And then here, another one, 56, 18 comments. And then on, wishing everybody a happy July 4th. Nobody's around, 17 people, 6 comments. Now, the more that you like and comment on your news feed right here, okay? So this is our news feed. Let's refresh that. So here's Kelly McCall. 13 hours ago, she posted, elevate your presentations. So she's selling something. Now, she's got 116 likes, 36 comments. Let's just go through this. Grant Cardone, everybody knows Grant. Noreen Gebauer, great networker. 185 people liking it, 102 comments. Let me just close that down. Okay. Very powerful, right? And then we got Karina Wilson, 138. Beautiful picture. Vince Reed, he's advertising. 769 people liked it. John Botting, 6 days ago, 22 people. Got James Coma. Sorry, guys. 12 people. Lauren, that's a sponsored ad. We've got Deb, 44, 10 comments. Anita, 15. Sponsored ad. We've got Mike. Here's Mike, 254 people, 137 comments. The more engagement that we have on Facebook, guys, the more people are going to see and like your ad, okay? I have to change that in my settings to stop pop-ups when I do these presentations. So how can you get better at this? Well, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be sharing with you guys some of my most powerful, responsive posts as far as network marketing goes. I'm going to be sharing that with you on these Thursday night calls. And what I really want you to do is practice. Because I tell people all the time, you can't get good at something until you practice, right? Wayne Gretzky, great hockey player. He was skating out on the ice in the ponds in Alberta. And he became good. Then he became great because that's what he did. He just skated out back until it became dark and his dad would go out and get him. And that's how you become Michael Jordan. He became great because he practiced and practiced and practiced. So if you're not good at something, practice and keep practicing when you get good at it, because you become great at it. The more you practice, the better you get. Okay. And Facebook, again, is all about relationshiping, right? Likes, comments, engagement. Now, remember, I said this before, when you do make a comment on somebody's Facebook post, you want to put down at least 5 words, some form of a reply. And you can open up a notepad, right? And you can create maybe 10 responses that you use on a regular basis. Okay. You can do that. It's easy to do. It's not difficult. And then just copy and paste those in. But remember, don't get overzealous. Don't use the same words and phrases over and over and over again, because Facebook's going to go, hey, dude, girl, what you doing? You trying to, cheat the system? You can't cheat the system because we're going to put you into Facebook jail. You're going in jail. Sorry, you're there for 3 days. Your friends won't see you. Nobody's going to see you. Sorry. Don't do that. All right. Don't get caught in Facebook jail. You don't want to be there. All right. And it's about engagement. I said this before. It's about engagement. So like, comment, like, comment, like, comment. Okay. Don't get caught up in all these messenger groups because they'll pop up on your screen like they're doing for me. This birthday thing right here, that's great. 3 of my friends have birthdays today. Mary Smith, a friend of my wife's. That's a great thing to do too, right? Creates engagement. When it's your birthday, don't hide it. Let people post on your wall, say happy birthday, because then it gives you the opportunity to say hello to them. Okay? Pretty powerful, right? Pretty powerful. That's right. Happy birthday. Something I want to show you now is about fishing. So if you're in, let's say, I don't know, let's go with Barrie, Ontario. So what we're going to do is we're going to use Barrie, Ontario, and we're going to use, let's say, MLM Barrie, Ontario. We're going to look for MLM in Barrie, Ontario. We don't want to have all of the listings there. What we want to have is just the people that might have MLM, okay, MLM in their Facebook profile somewhere. So you look at, Windsor. So it's trying to find people closest to Barrie. I have Sudbury, Ontario, so I can have MLM here, new MLM. There's a promoter. Let's use network marketing. Or just marketing in Barrie, Ontario. And let's click on people. So you can see that in Barrie, Ontario, we've got Mike, lives in North Bay, manager at digital media and strategies. We've got Mary, works at internet marketing. She's a friend. You can see where it says friend. That means that they're a friend of mine. Matthew Daly lives in London, Ontario, affiliate marketing at digital marketing agency. So he's an affiliate marketer. Right. So we could open up his page and we could say, hey, let's check this guy out. Last day he posted was July 3rd. That's okay. He's a digital marketing agent, went to University of Oxford, from University of Oxford, lives in London, Ontario, is from London Kingdom. So my spidey senses are saying BS, 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 BS. This guy doesn't live here. This guy isn't from London, didn't go to Oxford, because I just can't see it. It doesn't make sense. But maybe he is for real. But he's got on passive all over his pages, and then he's got a picture of a young lady. So I would say no. Okay? No, not for real. Doesn't meet the requirements. Doesn't make sense. Okay? So when you're searching, you can search all kinds of places, people. You can leave marketing, or you could just put in here up at the top. Okay? You could put in just network marketing. Let's do this again. And let's just put in network marketing for now. Okay, in the search. Now, this is for the words network marketing in someone's profile. So let's put that in the search. Now, this lists all, but I just want the people. I don't want groups. I don't want anything like that. I just want people. And you can have it, anyone, my friends, friends of friends, my wife, no, anyone. We're going to go with anyone. And we're going to change it to a city. Let's go with San Antonio. San Antonio, Texas. Okay, because I believe there was somebody from San Antonio. So we've got Arturo Roman, works at Network Marketing, St. Mary's University of San Antonio. We've got Terry. We've got Bill Stahl. He lives in Dallas, Texas. We've got Maria, San Antonio. Martin, San Antonio. Briggs, Jessica Lynn. There's all of these people, okay, that have network marketing in their profile somewhere, and they live in and around San Antonio, Texas. So what you can do is, let's say, for instance, here, Alvaro Lorenzo, okay, New York City Football Club, lives in San Antonio, Texas. There he is. Him and his wife changed their profile pic on May 26th, works at Network Marketing, lives in San Antonio, Texas. So, for me, I could easily add them as a friend. He's going to get a friend request. And then I would send a message saying something like, hey, Alvaro, I was on a training with this guy, Jerry Schroeder, phenomenal training on Facebook. You need to check it out. Anyway, we were doing a search for people that are into network marketing in, San Antonio, Texas. And he showed us how to find people like you, how to fish on Facebook. I don't know if you'd be open to that, but definitely would love to chat with you a little bit. Why don't you reply to me as a friend, and let's connect, and, let's see what kind of relationship comes of this. Something like that, right? And Janice, you deserve it. Girl, you deserve it. So I want to spend, just the right amount of time with you guys. You can see his door back there. He's got all kinds of letters and photos and stuff behind him. So you could see that he maybe has that as a vision board, perhaps. And if you're anybody in network marketing or a big dreamer, or anybody who's taken anything about attitude and mindset, that these boards, these vision boards, are very powerful, right? So this is how you fish, guys. This is how you fish. It's so much fun to get to meet all kinds of people from all over, like Don Ray Holden here. He lives in Houston, Texas, works at Network Marketing. So we could pop him up. We can have a look at Don. July 18th was his last post. He's a Forex trader. There's some pictures of him. Now, that may not be him that lives in Texas, but you never know until you try by making the contact. And you'll know if that person is real or not, right? We've got, let's see, Carol. Of course, that's probably not for real. Devin Howard, Roosevelt High School, lives in San Antonio, Texas. So if we click on his picture, you can see that August 14th, 2022 was his last post. Now, remember, if people have their profile just for friends, then you will only see certain posts that Facebook wants you to see, okay? Now, his profile says that he's a Forex trader. Hey, he likes to make money, right? Can't add him as a friend. I can only message him. So he's got a private profile. Then we can look down here and go through the whole list of people that are in San Antonio, Texas. So it's very simple to do. Type in your search word up here that you want to look at. If you want to maybe search something like affiliate marketing, right? These are all, we don't want all, remember, we want the people that are affiliate marketers, and we could pick a city anywhere. We don't want anywhere. We want, let's say, how about Orlando, Florida, where Walt Disney is. Orlando. Who wouldn't want to make some kind of business in Orlando, Florida happen? So you can go down there and hang out at Disney World, right? So we've got Sophia Howells. She's a digital creator, 1,000 followers, works at Up Level Entrepreneur, mom, wife, friend, helps others earn money online. Hey, let's check her out. Okay. July 24th was her last post that I saw. Digital creator, Up Level Marketing. So the same thing. I would, message her, first add her as a friend, and then message her and say, hey, Sophia, came across your Facebook profile while on a training with one of my trainers. And very impressed with the Facebook training. And I thought I'd reach out to you. Now, I don't want everybody to reach out to her, but you know what I mean, right? So spend the time every single week. Remember, I said, you're going to get great at this by becoming good at it. That's the only way it's going to work for you. So what I'm going to do right now, guys, is I'm going to open this up for some questions and see if there's any questions out there from some people. I'm just going to pause this for a second. Well, I don't mean pause it. I mean pause. Have some more matcha. Well, Blair, one of the things, Blair asked a question down there. What are some of the key items that you're looking for in a profile? You're looking to see if they're real. That's what you're looking for first. Okay. Looking to see how many people are commenting on their Facebook. Because if they're a network marketer, they're affiliate marketer, they're in marketing, they're in sales, they're a photographer that needs backup space for their pictures, real estate agents are a good search, teachers, all of these people, you want to know if they're real. And you can tell if they're real or not by, whether or not they have comments. If they're just posting profile pics all the time, then they're not real. But you really want to connect with those people that are real. So Blair, what are some of the key items? Comments, likes. When was the last time they posted on Facebook? Okay, because you don't want somebody that posted in 2017. Probably not. Just remember that they might have a profile that is very private. And the cool thing too is this knowledge that I'm sharing with you, okay? This information, you can look at a profile when you do that search and you can say, they only had like 2 likes, no comments. I can help them grow their Facebook profile, right? By bringing them to this training or sharing the knowledge with them yourself, right? There's many ways that it can work. Good question, Blair. Good question. Any other questions, guys? If there's other questions, let me know. I'm going to share this again because there's something else that I want to show you guys. Okay, is where are we here? Network marketing. So if you notice, when you do a search, it always pulls up all first, and you can go to posts, people, photos, videos, marketplaces, pages, places, or groups. Now, groups is another good place to go fishing. All right. So here are the groups, right, that have the keyword network marketing. Now, it's a private group. This one is a public group. There's 45,000 members in this group. Okay. I've been a member since 2009. And what's nice about these groups, here's one. This is a public group. Okay, so let's open this up. Now, you can see that on June 16th, somebody asked the question, which is the best MLM company? Now, you can see that the engagement in this group isn't very high, right? 13 people. This was 2021. But what's nice about this, okay, what's really cool about this is that you can go in here and you can find out who actually is the people that run this thing. So if you click on people, who are the people? Who are the individuals that run this thing? You can click on people in the group and you can see who the ad or moderator is. Now there's only one, right? Ivelina. She's got 118 mutual friends as I do. She lives in Bangor country. All right. So she's the one that is moderating this and is also the administrator. And then you see the group contributors. There's about 38 of them. These are members that have points for their contributions in this group, sorted from most to least. So you can see that Brent has the most. He's probably been advertising in there. Same with Terry. Terry's probably been advertising in there. Okay, so there's 243 posts that Terry did. So you can go into these groups, find these group contributors, right? And click on the ones that are contributing the most and go to the page. Like, for instance, let's just say Terry. Okay, we're going to go to Terry's page. Enjoy freedom and independence, July 3rd, 2020. So he's kind of got like a public, private Facebook group. Participant in network marketing. Here's some photos, right? So you can see that he's got some advertising, some not so much, similar pictures. But what you can do is add him as a friend, send them a message and say, hey, Terry, I was just doing some training, came across you in one of the network marketing groups, thought I'd connect, love working with like-minded individuals and learning from each other. Just wanted to see what you're up to. You know, I'm from such and such a city, such and such a province, state, country. How about we connect? What's the best time? Now, to really focus on what's super important, guys, okay? I cannot stress this anymore. I'm going to go back on my browser here to this group, but I can't stress anymore that voice is key. So when you're actually out there doing this kind of marketing, okay, you want to use voice as much as possible. The telephone allows you to do more than a minute. The PCs, okay, only allow you to do up to a minute. All right. And the reason being is the phone is something that you carry with you all the time. So they know that you're going to get responded to more quickly on this. And it just gives you more availability to record. So what I'm trying to get at here is simply this. Use voice as much as you can, okay? You want to record your message more than just typing your message. The initial message can be text, but if it's in voice, it's that much more professional, all right? And just be you. That's the most amazing thing that you could be, is you. All right, you guys? Any more questions? If there aren't any more questions, okay, we can close this out. Well, Regeneration Zone, same way. You're able to find people by searching their oops. I think I just messed something up here, guys. There we go. Okay. Let's go back in here. If you have somebody's email address, right? No, Jason, you can send people a message without being a friend, but let me just show you what happens here. So if I go to my messages and I open them up here, these are all my messages, okay, that are in my inbox, okay? Now, what you have to look at here is active contacts, message requests, archive chats, restricted accounts. So if people don't check this message requests, these are people that are sending you a message without being their friend. Okay, Jason? So that's how you look for that. So when you go into your messages, you have the 3 dots up there. You click those 3 dots. You go down to message requests. And these are all the people that have sent you message requests. Now, you could see that I've got some that are a year old only because I have software that saves me from having to check these on a regular basis. Okay? I hope that makes sense. I hope that answers your question. Does that make sense, Jason? And then Regeneration Zone, same way. Just type the email address up here and then hit enter, and don't put all, select people. And if their email address is registered on their Facebook account, then you will find that individual with that email address. Same way. Okay? All right, you guys. Let's get out there. This will be, Vicky, this will be in our Facebook group, and you'll get an email with this training, the live tonight and the Wednesday night and the Friday morning, the Monday night that Linda does. You're going to have all that available to you. Okay, guys? So if you want to watch this over again, the recording is on our YouTube channel. All right, you guys. Have a great night. Key, we're going to be talking about that, how you integrate IG with your Facebook campaigns. We're going to talk about that a little bit. There's a way to do that, and some people like to do it manually. Some people like to do it with software. So we're going to be showing you how to do that as well. Okay? Have a great night, everybody. God bless you. Have a great remainder of your week as well. Hey, it's a new week, right? We're starting a new week. Last night was a cutoff. We're starting to build. All right? Have a great remainder of your night, everybody. Thanks for being here.